What's up everyone? Mari and Ali here. We're back for our Journey Through Compulsory series, and this week we're gonna be focusing on the stand. All right, let's get started. So we're gonna start off right with the warm up here, jogging in place, okay? So this is fitness and yoga for every athlete, inspired by the foundations of equestrian vaulting, okay? So we're gonna do a nice fitness portion with me, and then we're gonna finish off with some yoga. I'm gonna hand it off to Ali to take us through the standing exercise. We're so excited to get this movement and focus on this movement this week. Okay, so we're gonna fire up all those muscles, those proper muscles, and engage in those muscles that is required to do a proper stand. All right, okay. Coming out into those lateral lunges, feet planted a little wider than hip width distance apart. We're gonna be doing hinging back with our hips, lunging side to side. Good. Make sure that knee falls right over those toes, keeping that chest upright as you hinge forward and back with those hips. Good. Doing multi-planar movements, right? Hitting all those major muscle groups today. Good. For the stand, really requires balance, our joint health, specifically our ankles, our knees, our hips are all moving in harmony with each other, right? So the horse is moving underneath us, and we have to move in harmony with our knees and ankles to make sure that we're moving with the horse, right? As always, right? We're not moving against it. Good. We're coming down into our plank to down dog. Okay, so nice plank hold here. Then we're going to push back into that down dog. Last warm-up exercise here, making sure that we have a nice tight core, and then pushing back that head in between those shoulders for that plank. Good. Breathing through. Nice job. Also with the stand, it requires us to have our upper body nice and still and focusing on our posture. Similarly, like with what we did with our riding seat exercises, we want to make sure our posture is nice and still, upright, and we're moving, as always, in harmony with the horse. Last one here. Good. Okay. We're going to get right into the workout today. We have 3 blocks of 3 movements. We're going to progress each block as we move forward. You can always modify back. I will show you modifications as always and coach you through it. All right, we're going to do 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, okay? With each movement, let's go. We're starting off with the basic squats. Okay, so we're just dropping those hips back, driving those hips to stand, the basic squat. You can always scale back to this first block here. Okay, we're doing the foundation of the movements here, and then we're just going to progress each round. So move with me. We've just got 30 seconds each movement today. Quickly move you through it. Breathing through. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to start off with that backwards lunge, second movement. Okay? So just a simple backwards lunge, alternating sides. Okay? Or you could do one side at a time, 15 seconds each leg. It's up to you. All right? So pushing back, hovering that knee right over the ground, making sure we are upright with that chest and moving that lower body nice and controlled. In 5 more seconds. And last one here. Good, all right. 180 jumps is our next movement, okay? Introduction to all these movements, and then we're just going to kick it up every round, all right? So 180 jumps. We're twisting, okay? We're twisting with our hips, side to side. Notice that I'm leaving my upper body facing forward, okay? Move with me, let's go. Twist there. Okay, modification. You can just step side to side, step in, step side to side, step in, okay? Good. Otherwise, jump with me. Remember, keeping that body as still as you can while you move that lower body. Okay, so we're separately moving our upper body and our lower body. more seconds here. Almost there. Nice. Solid squat in the middle. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, shake it out. Grab a drink of water if you need to at any time. Okay, we're gonna progress up now, this next block. Starting with the squats, okay? Starting back with those squats, we're just upping the progression this time, okay? So we're gonna do a squat to toe raise up. Squat to toe raise up, okay? Ready? Let's hit it. So squat, toe raise up. Really reach up onto the balls of your feet, okay? You can always use a wall too for balance. Okay, you can always grab a wall if you're feeling like you're a little shaky, or you can scale back into just that regular squat. Pushing back, hinging at those hips, reaching down all the way. Come on, good range of motion here. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. 10 more seconds here. You got this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, shake it out. All right, now we got that 180 jump squat. Okay, we're gonna squat in between now. We did the jumps, we're gonna squat this time, okay? So we're gonna go here, squat in the middle. Twist, squat in the middle, okay? Otherwise, just step it out or modify just jumps, all right? Okay, move with me, let's go. All right, squat in the middle this time. Squatting in the middle this round, let's go. Remember, keeping that upper body facing forwards. Our hips are the only ones twisting side to side, okay? So our upper body is staying nice and still as you can, while your lower body is taking the impact and the movement. Really come down as far as you can into that squat. Come on, let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, last round, guys. Last variations of all these movements. We can do it, okay? We got this. All right, so now we're coming back to that squat, okay? We're gonna do a squat jump this time. Last and final round, squat jumps, okay? Ready, set, and hit it. So we're gonna do a squat to jump. Squat to jump, okay? So you're getting some plyo in here, plyometrics. Really pushing through those toes as you jump as high as you can, driving those hips. Always scale back if you need to. Just doing those squats like we did the first round. Awesome, guys. Keep it up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, okay. All right, I don't know about you, my heart is pumping. Whew. Okay, catch your breath. Now, final variation of this movement of our backwards lunge. All right, let me show you what we're doing here. So we're gonna do our backwards lunge to upper body twist with our arms nice and straight and extended out. All right, so we're gonna do our backwards lunge here, lifting up, driving that knee up. Then we're twisting towards that front bent knee, okay? So, and then we're gonna alternate sides each time, okay? All right, let's hit it. Let's go, last 30 seconds, guys. We got this, backwards lunge, driving that front knee, twisting towards that front bent knee, okay? Lifting up, arms extended out, just like the standing movement. You got what I'm doing here? All right, so making sure that our upper body is nice and upright, our arms are nice and extended, and we're twisting towards that front bent knee. You got this, guys. This is the last and final movement. You got this, come on. Twisting towards that front bent knee. Come on, last 10 seconds here. Push through. This also really challenges you on your coordination, as long as balance, okay? Twisting through in 3, 2, and last one. All right, guys, we are done with the finished portion. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna pass it on to Allie for the yoga portion. Go ahead and grab a drink of water if you need to.
All right, Mari, thanks. That was awesome. Okay, everyone, we're gonna do a nice yoga cool down and then some breathing exercises that are really gonna help you with the mental component as well of your stand and just in general with easing the mind and the body. So let's go ahead and come to standing. Once you've got your drink of water, once you've had your drink of water, just about hips distance with those feet. And we're just gonna sink back into a chair pose, coming back, bringing weight onto your heels, really rocking back. And then while you're here, while you're down, I want you to really start to take a full breath in and then exhale as you stand. So we're gonna go inhale, sink it low, and really start to feel that compression in the front of the ankles there. Moving with your breath. So as you come low, maybe sinking a little bit deeper each time, sending weight back into the heels, and then maybe counterbalancing with the arms. We'll find a little bit of a rhythm here, going down. You can use the exhale or the inhale to stand, whichever suits you better. And I want you all to really start to think about that suppleness and that softness in the ankles here. So as we keep going down into our chair pose, maybe starting to bring the arms up overhead each time, sinking a little lower. Start to really think of all four corners of the feet, really staying grounded and connected with the earth. So even though you press the weight back slightly into the heels, you still feel that contact. We'll do 3 more with the toes here. Good, and we're just really starting to get that range of motion in the ankles. Let's come a little lower still. Good. Coming down. Good, and then from here, we're gonna take it a little bit deeper, squatting low. You can take your hands forward, and we're just gonna rock forward and back. Rocking forward, and maybe you don't even use your hands to balance. Good, and if this is too low, you can come a little bit higher. Just coming forward and back for 5. And you can bring your hands to your hips. Again, you can be nice and low, just getting in to the ankles here so that you can really have that suppleness in life, or especially if you're standing on the horse. Good. All right, come all the way back up to standing. We're just gonna bring that right leg up and give it a little roll out 3 times in each direction. And switch sides. Left ankle rolling out. Good, and then go ahead and bring that right leg up. Flex the foot, and then find your balance. If you'd like, you can bring your arms straight out. Close your eyes. And notice that as soon as you close your eyes, you might feel that connection. You feel that standing foot working. And if it's too much, you can always bring that foot down to a little kickstand. And we're gonna take 3 more breaths here. You can place a hand on the belly. Really breathing down into your belly. So you're either using that top leg as a kickstand or it's all the way up. And breathing. You might find that a little bit more challenging at some days than others. Good, we'll take it on the other side. So the left leg coming up, you can bring those arms out like a beautiful stand, and then we'll keep that foot flexed. Close your eyes, and then see if you can really find your breath. So I find that as soon as those eyes close, I really feel that bottom standing foot working, especially if you want to challenge yourself and take this on a softer surface. We'll take 2 more breaths, breathing into your belly, really finding that mental picture of that bottom foot standing ankle. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and shake it off. Just take a big inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale into a little squat, and we'll twist it out. We're gonna come to seated position soon. So just opening up through those hips a little, twisting out through the back and shoulders one more time each side. All right, and then come all the way down to seated. So if you have a prop such as a large book or pillow, go ahead and pause the video and grab that. We're gonna start seated and then come to laying on our backs, and then we'll use the prop. So coming first of all to bring both hands to your lower abdomen, around where your belly button is. And just like we did when we were standing, thinking about breathing into your lower belly. And now this, I think, is paramount for standing and really any move where you're connecting with your horse. And then also, again, if you're not working with horses, if you're not even an weequestrian, this is going to be a great exercise to really help you get grounded and calm within your body. So we're going to think about, as we inhale, allow the belly to inflate. And as you exhale, use the belly. You're almost thinking, draw that belly button up and in gently as you exhale. And see if you can start to count a rhythmic breath in for 4. Gently hold the breath for 4 if that's comfortable. And then exhale for at least 4 or maybe up to 6 counts. And then you're gonna hold the breath out. So today we're gonna practice a box breath of 4, 4, 4. If you ever really wanna find a little bit more relaxation and you need a little bit more calm, you can think about extending the breath so the exhale is longer than the inhale. That's gonna help engage the parasympathetic mode, which is the rest and digest, and it has a really calming, almost a sedative effect, okay? So from here, wherever you are in your breath, let's exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold gently 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue breathing. 3, 2, 1, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. So that's the first exercise, sometimes referred to as a box breath, because you can picture each side of an equal box being the 4, 4, 4, 4. So that's a great one, and I chose it for stand because you really want to be connected with your breath. In order to get that perfect 10, you need to be in harmony with your horse, in harmony and connection with your body. Another reason why I think breathing exercises are so important for standing is because sometimes you may have perhaps a mental block, or if you're first learning a stand, you might have some fear that you really want to work with. So this is a great exercise to do on the ground. And then you can engage in that breath once you're up on the horse, whether again you're seated or standing or doing any move, and it's really going to help to focus the mind. So a great exercise to also develop the strength within your diaphragm to take full proper breathing. So we're not just breathing shallowly through our chest, which is what we do when we're anxious or scared, is to lay down on your back. Go ahead and grab that prop, such as a big heavy book or a pillow. You'll see what I mean. You can choose the prop next time that suits you. Placing that prop on your belly and just laying on your back comfortably. And now from here, as you inhale, you can see the book or the prop rise with your belly, and as you exhale, you can allow it to fall. And I think this is great for 2 reasons. As you breathe in, you have that visual cue. You can actually see, and it's great to have that feedback. Oh, look how much it's rising. And then exhale, you can see how much it's falling. It's also helping to, again, train the diaphragm, which is the sort of parachute type muscle that really helps us to take a full breath really deep into the lungs, filling up, which almost then displaces the muscles of the belly, everything there that's in the belly, and then again it falls. Okay, so we'll just take about 5 breaths here, and you can try that box breathing again, or just gentle inhales, allowing the face to stay soft as you breathe into the belly, and as you exhale, let it fall. inhaling, feel the belly rise. Watch that prop rise up, and exhale, let it fall. And just as a reminder, we're not arching the back, we're not moving the musculature of our body. It's really just this belly filling up. That's allowing the book or the prop to move up and down. You can even picture yourself standing here as you lay on your mat, taking those full, beautiful breaths down into the belly. This is a great breath to have in your toolkit. So you want to make sure you're practicing this regularly, periodically, so that you can pull upon it. It's not like you would just suddenly go in a competition and you're nervous and try it for the first time, right? Just like you're training your stand, just like you're training all of your moves, you want to be training the breathing as well. Okay, so when you're done with that, you can place your book to the side and then just take your Shavasana here, your final resting pose. Allow the breath to just return to whatever the body would like to do naturally. Nothing for you to do, nothing for you to worry about. And just really surrendering your weight to the floor, relaxing the face, the hands, the toes, feeling the support of the earth as you release all of your work, enjoying a few moments here to rest. And you're welcome to stay there in your resting pose, or when you're ready to move, rolling out through ankles and wrists. Reach the arms up overhead, roll over onto one side here, bending the knees. Take your time here. One breath laying on your side. And then press your way all the way to a seated position. Thank you guys so much for joining us. You can take your arms out, big stretch, palms touch, and bring them down together. Thank yourself for joining us, for showing up. Mari and I are so grateful to have you all here as part of our community. We hope you enjoyed this video focusing on the stand. Make sure to go back to the entire series and continue on with the rest in the series, covering all of the compulsories for everyone, vaulters and non-vaulters alike. And let us know in the comments what it is that you guys are liking. If you try something out, we love hearing from you. Give us your feedback so we can continue to make more videos that you guys love. All right, thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.